Hey, what is up, guys? It's me, Shan, here, and you are watching Jobs Advisor channel. I'm going to discuss in this video that why companies are removing all the staff from their positions, especially in if you are working for Qatar Airways Group. Okay, these things will apply to Emirates Airline. Okay, and some of the best airlines, you can say Singapore Airline and Qatar Airways as well. But I will use the example in Qatar Airways. I will use a real example. I will give you the real facts and the truth about the company. And also, I'm not going to say negative things, but I'm saying in this company, it's very difficult to work on these positions, which I'm going to discuss right now. Okay, there are some things I want you to keep in your mind while you're working for any company. So already I made the video why I left the job. Okay, so these are the things that I am going to discuss. Okay, let me show you. These people were removed from their positions. I will give you an example one by one. So a turnover job security is nothing in Qatar Airways. Okay, so security of this company, like you're working for Qatar Airways for like 1 year or 10 years, it's the same thing. If you did a small mistake, goodbye to the company. Okay, there's a one cabin crew lost job because of social media one naked post with the pant. So I mean, I'm saying he was wearing a pant, okay, but shirt, there's no shirt. Okay, he was showing a body, and he was from Philippines, and he did his job, and even he was working on his Instagram, on his private Instagram, you can say. There's nothing related to company, no uniform, nothing breaking laws of Qatar Airways Group. But still, company found that he is doing some awful things, and there was some person, I think maybe he took the picture and then he writes something like this is a Muslim country and he's wearing like this and he's doing like this, why he is doing like this. So he's an employee of Qatar Airways Group. I have no idea how did they just choose to, I mean, maybe he decided to remove that guy. It's very sad, and I feel sorry for him, but he was at the time of the job, at the time of his experience, he really needed that job anyway. So saw his channel, so I got the information from that site anyway. Cabin crew lost job because of smoking in a hotel. I already give this example in my previous video. Okay, cabin crew lost job because of a bad behavior only with the employees. Okay, one cabin crew is doing talk, or maybe you can say conversation with another cabin crew. Just because of bad behavior, they removed him. Okay, so there's a CSD, cabin service director, lose their job because after so many years because of the fire alarm. There was a fire alarm in the plane, maybe some because of some mistakes, and the company found that is like you can say uh, enough evidence to support that she was not working well and she was not following the company's policy, and company removed that lady from that position. She was working more than 10 years, and that lady was removed from that CST position. Careless people are losing their jobs. That's true. Cabin crew lost her job in the lift when CEO was there and he saw a keyring hanging to her a handbag which was not allowed. So imagine you are using the lift of you can say CEO building where CEO sits there, and he is the one. He is, you can say, he's king. He's the head of the Qatar Airways Group. His Excellency Mr. Akbar Al Bakir, you can say. Okay, so he's the one. He's very genius. You see, when it comes to privacy, when it comes to rules and regulation, when it comes to restrictions, if company found you are not following, you will get three things: verbal warning, written warning, terminations. But what I saw, what experience, what I heard from other people, other employees, colleagues, every single one of them, most of the time you will not get verbal. You will get final warning letter, or maybe final, you can say, maybe a second warning, maybe first warning, written offer, I mean written warning. And then the third thing, most of the time cabin crew, especially cabin crew, they got terminated because of small mistakes. Companies hiring, you see, that is a government airline. Okay, so supported by government, their budget is from the government. They are not worried about their budgets. So if they are removing everyone, they are also hiring so many people. There are thousands and millions of people are waiting on their list. They're willing to join Qatar Airways. If you're thinking that you're really important to this company, no, it's not that easy. So if you are not following the rules, you will be removed. Because of customer rude behavior, there are people who are watching you, even you don't notice. Even every department has their own spy or whatever you call, even customers. Like there was a one cabin crew, and she was serving everything perfectly on the plane for a customer services and like that kind of stuff. There was a one customer was like a regular customer of Qatar Airways airline. Okay, and he was like, you could say, a loyal members, you can say gold members. Okay, so when it comes to gold member, so he was a gold member. And then what happened, that he complained. Okay, and then after that complaint, they said, we will see that thing, and then they will take you off from the schedule, from the roster, if that is a cabin crew. So you will get the off, and you will not join company, you will not join your duty unless that mistake or complaint has been resolved. So once they will call you, HR will call you, or maybe some other department, mostly the HR will call you. Okay, maybe some kind of people, they are there who are just ready to kick you from the company. So they will call you, they will decide what was that, and how much you are saying about that complaint. Is there any evidence, is there any documents, is there any witness who can support you on this complaint? So if that is truth or not, you see, if the company found that you really did the mistake, okay, you don't have enough documents or maybe a witness to support you in this thing, or maybe anything else, then you are going to say goodbye to Qatar Airways Group, if that is the cabin crew position. When it comes to Qatar duty free, customer service agent people, supervisor, uh, duty managers, no. Supervisor, team leaders, customer service agent, grade 1, grade 2, grade 3, grade 4, grade 5, up to 5. I can say from my own experience, they will remove you like this. Okay, if you do like, if you do mistakes like that. So in like from the starting position, like mid level, you can say they are from 6th grade duty managers, operational managers, retail managers. Okay, if there is a title in your position like manager, they will think, they will give you a warning letter or something like that. So that is the thing, guys. I was working in QDF department. I did so many mistakes, and because of my silly mistakes, I was like terminated by the company. Okay, so I can't say company is not good. You see, if I make any mistakes, definitely they are going to remove you. If you follow rules and everything, you will stay longer in this company. If we talk about promotions, I am not going to discuss about promotion. This is all about don't do this thing and don't do that thing. So this is a special video for that thing. Anyway, so there are so many things. You see, there was a one time, there was a one, you can say Algerian girl, maybe female, and she fight with the customer at the counter, and I was working in QDF department, and she abused the customer, and she was removed just like this because of one mistake. You see, if even you work 10 years, 8 years, no matter, if you do mistake, you will be removed from the company. Yes, there are some things you need to keep in your mind. When it comes to rules and regulation, you have to follow. That's the thing. Anyway, that is from my side. And let's say some positive things, encouraging things. Okay, I will give you example. There was a one time when CEO was about to fly maybe somewhere around the world, and he was coming to the plane alone in the air side. Okay, he don't have to get from the security gates and like that. He owned the company, you can say. He is the chief executive of Qatar Airways Group. So there was a one security guy who just stopped the CEO. Okay, and he was about to take off when it comes to him, but he was alone. He was walking alone. Then he stopped the CEO, but he didn't know that CEO is like, he's the boss. Okay, he was the new guy. Maybe, I don't know, I have no idea what was the situation, but I heard that is true. He was a security guy. He just stopped the CEO. He said, where are you going? Show me your ID. He said, I don't have ID. CEO is saying, I don't have any ID. So you see, his face is ID. When it comes to boss, your boss is the ID, his face is ID. But I think, I don't know, he worked in the air side. Maybe he don't know the about CEO. Maybe he never familiar with that. I have no idea. But that is the story. That is encouraging story. So he said, okay, show me your ID. He said, I don't have an ID. But when after that 4 minutes, his supervisor or maybe manager came, a security manager came. He said, you have lost your sense. You are asking ID from CEO. Then he said, okay, I doubtedly I have done mistake, but seriously, that was my job. I did my job, and I will do it again. But when it comes to CEO, I have no idea if he is a CEO or not. Then CEO decided to give him a sixth grade position in the head office. He said he's loyal, he's honest, he is working very professionally, and no matter who is going, he said, I need the ID if you are coming to airside. That is my job responsibility. That's why he gave him from grade 3 to grade 6. You see, he's a CEO. One example. Second example, there was a one lady from China. She was working at a store, at a shop, okay, in the QDF department, and the CEO was passing from that side, and CEO stopped at the shop, and then he asked the lady, "What is your work and how you're doing and how is your things are going?" And she said, "I'm really, really poor." I have no idea what she said, but that is 100% true. Even you, once you join the company, you can ask from people; they will tell you about this story. And she said, "My contract is about to finish, and I'm going to leave this company, but I have no idea when I will come back." But CEO said, "Okay." And then the final things, I'll give you the quick story. He said, "You see, if you are willing to join this company, what is your wish? What do you want to become in this company?" She said, "I want to become a cabin crew. That is my wish." And then CEO replied, "Okay." Then CEO said to his manager, there are so many managers when he's working at the airport. There are some HR managers that are around him. So he said to one of the manager, he said, "Okay, take his ID." He just took the picture of the staff ID. He said, "Take this ID, and she should join the cabin crew department from maybe 1 week, after 1 week, or maybe 2 weeks." So she became a cabin crew after just one word from the CEO. So you see, these are the encouraging things. I have no idea if you stay loyal to a company, if there is a luck coming to you, if there is a good destiny in your life, you will get promoted. You will get even more than promotions. There are some other things. Anyway, do something very high professional things, do something strangely, do something unique for the company. Maybe they will recognize you. Anyway, so there was one Filipino guy who found a bag worth maybe 75,000 Qatari riyal, or sorry, dollar, $75,000. And then he found, and then he just found there were four people following that person was having the $75,000. I have no idea how he was about to pass from that immigration, but that is a story. Even you can search it on the Google, you will find that story. Gulf News, they have published this story that Filipino get recognition from the CEO. Maybe he was also promoted because of the, that this is the best thing. He was working as a CCTV operator. He was in the access control in like CCTV room. And maybe security agent 3 grade or 4 grade. So guys, these are the things. And in the final, I will say, please don't get complaints, don't lie, don't get you see fake sick leaves. You can say if you're not sick and you're getting sick leaves, you're visiting any focus hospital which is famous for sick leaves. Okay, I went so many times because of my sick leaves. I got so many times warnings. Okay, so that is the thing. Anyway, so I wish you all the best, guys, and please don't do any stupid mistakes. And if you are willing to join this company, if you are going to join the company, if you are already in the company, please stay active, stay professional, and speak less and speak less. It means speak more professionally and useful. When it comes to speaking style in the company, there are so many people watching you. They are noticing you in the department. In your department, there are so many spies. You can say they will. Maybe they will update your duty manager, they will update to the company, they will update every single one of them. They're noticing you, but you have no idea who's watching you. Maybe porter, maybe duty manager, maybe your colleagues, maybe someone, maybe some customers, maybe they're acting like a customers. Anyway, that's the thing. So wish you all the best, guys, and I hope you will get all the points from this video. And please, if you want to stay longer in this company, just don't get complaints and warning letters, even verbal warning letters. Don't make any boyfriends or girlfriends there. If you flirt with a girl, if she complains, you are fired. Anyway, good luck, guys. Please support me on this YouTube channel. Subscribe to this YouTube channel. Press the bell icon. I will start and I will continue my work to guide you and help you. Hope I will reach 1,000 subscriber and soon 4,000 and then the 10,000. Hope that dream will come true, inshallah, for sure. And take care. Bye bye. Allah Hafiz.